Alzheimer's disease is an irreversible, progressive brain disorder that slowly destroys memory and thinking skills and eventually the ability to carry out the simplest tasks. The disease is named after Dr. Alois Alzheimer. In 1906, Dr. Alzheimer noticed changes in the brain tissue of a woman who had died of an unusual mental illness. Her symptoms included memory loss, language problems, and unpredictable behavior. After she died, he examined her brain and found many abnormal clumps, now called amyloid plaques, and tangled bundles of fibers, now called neurofibrillary or tau tangles. Another feature is the loss of connections between nerve cells or neurons in the brain. Neurons transmit messages between different parts of the brain and from the brain to muscles and organs in the body. Many other complex brain changes are thought to play a role in Alzheimer's too. This damage initially appears to take place in the hippocampus, the part of the brain essential in forming memories. As neurons die, additional parts of the brain are affected. By the final stage of Alzheimer's, damage is widespread and brain tissue has shrunk significantly.
The medication I chose was Mementime. Mementime is known as a cholinesterase inhibitor. Cholinesterase inhibitors prevent the breakdown of acetylcholine, which is a chemical messenger for learning and memory. The mechanism of Mementime is to block the current flow through the channel of N-methyl-D-aspartate receptor, which is a glutamate receptor involved in the brain function. Mementime also regulates the activity of glutamate, a chemical involved in information processing. When a person has Alzheimer's, the neuron in the brain is the main thing that is destroyed. The neuron connects at synapses where there are abundance of chemicals called neurotransmitter that allows the information to be transferred from one cell to another. Alzheimer's is a disease that disrupts the whole process and destroys the synaptic site, and it kills the neurons, which does not allow the brain to transfer information back and forth to cells.